I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Lulu Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Check, Mash. Check. Let's go. Ready?
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Brings up second and 11.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Going up top. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and is taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Three. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing, Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Titan first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Draw play. Here comes Pollard. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down for Tennessee.
5-yard line.
Come on. Set.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's made right side by Iomanner. And he's in! Eric Iomanner. Touchdown Titans. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and
2nd and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's in. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. From low, no better. When I got rich, I leave out. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Ward. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here we go. Stop. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Laying out, and he made that catch. What a prize. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1-yard line.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball...
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. That is T.J. Watt getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Headed left, buying time.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Tight, 19 tight. Jeanette. Trap 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. That one caught is Chimray Diquez. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing is Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. Put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Ward. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Come on.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
The 28-yard line.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on 4th down, and just make sure they end this drive with points. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The 47-yard line.
Johnson. He'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll look to throw. On the move left. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It's a gain of 34.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Johnson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Take off.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go. Hey, go.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That one caught by Edelman. And he's inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, smash drop. Let's go. 60 by.
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
70 lying.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized there was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
At the 28-yard line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Bronco 80.
Now Pollard. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
A 10-yard gain.
And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
For the Tennessee field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he will score! Cody Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. You can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
17. Steelers 13. Joey Slye taking off for Tennessee.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, faking the give. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Steelers.
Ready, break. Dragon 60.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second down and 2. Back to throw. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he is upended. Awkward-looking tackle. And taken down behind the line on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he's a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
Metcalf, the motion man. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
yards now. Here's second down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Cover's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They send the receiver in motion left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field for Freiermuth. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Me and all the bros in a stolen ride like many outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a poop like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Throwing on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page as his target. That's incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. To throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And a good short tackle right there. Stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 26 yards. It's a big one for Tennessee. 36 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
So, Here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Out of the gun, Ward. His throw left side is complete. This drive is going to continue to bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Shotgun snap for Ward. And he's in. Touchdown Titans. This is an interesting decision. Up 7. They're going to try to go for 2 and make it a 2-score game.
Point conversion.
Ward to throw again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop and at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with the pass. Is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away. We will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Their own 26-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 17 yards that time. Number 17.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Hurt. Let's go.
On second down, here's Pump. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Start. Cut 19. 60 Bison. 6-19 Lions. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 11-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
Off the
second
play
and
fake.
8.
He'll look to throw. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make the comeback.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Second and 8.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Cardinals. Yep.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Okay, ready?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He gets free. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Tennessee. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So
Joey
after the
Slye
penalty,
lining up for the
this
point
slightly
after.
easier from the 10. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty.
Joey Slye to kick off for
Following the
Tennessee.
touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. Showing off
Steelers
the
take
big
over
leg.
first and
Didn't
10.
want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now, on second and long.
Yeah. We're going to 54. Line in.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. 46.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Get it. 19, 18. Go.
Off play action, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
70 Lions.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Check, hurt. 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Pollard. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Joey
Slye comes on. They'll try the field goal here.
31-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Joey Slye back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for first and 10. Set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
There's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Good play call. Terrible execution. That one is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Panther Street. Panther. Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's second and 2.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.